Hola amigos, what is up? Welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario 3D Land. In the last episode, we cleared up some stages in World 2, and today we're gonna finish it off. So, welcome to World 2-4, really rolling hills. I do like how the worlds in this game don't necessarily feel that long, but a lot of them have really satisfying levels to play through. Anyway, there are some enemies that I didn't cover in the first part the previous part of World 2 that I can cover now. For instance, that Goomba-looking guy I killed a little bit while back. That guy's called a Galoomba. No, I don't get it either. We got our first star coin, so that's something I get. Anyway, these hills really do roll. Like, look at this. I love all the various plays on words they can make in this game. Also, those mouse guys just make the cutest sound ever when you murder them. There was probably a better way for me to phrase that, in all honesty, but, I also kinda don't care. Now, this is one of the levels that I actually had a bit of trouble finding these star coins in, so I don't necessarily know if it requires just exploration and more exploration, but maybe it wouldn't hurt to try. So, let's go in here and see what all we can find. Nope, we got a spiky variant of them. Spikes aren't cute. Spikes aren't cute at all. Well, maybe they are. I don't know. As much as I'd like playing cutesy as shit games, I'm not entirely the expert on it. Oh well. Is there anything down here? Like star? No? No stars? Alright. Let's go in here then. Oh, there's a star in here. So, these are kind of... well, I'd say puzzle rooms, but not really. You run around and light up the floor, and throw baseballs at Goombas. And you get yourself a green star, which is alright. There's a couple of varieties of this as well. This is the first variety, as you can tell from the fact that we're doing it first. Let's go down here. Ah, that was a smart decision. Now, where's the stamp, though? I remember the stamp being pretty tough to find on this level. But I don't know for sure. It's not up here, is it? No, it is not. Ah. Stamp. Stamp. Mushroom. Stamp. Alright, well, we can go back for it later, and I can cut and show off where it is. But for now, let's just take our flagpole and go on with it. Oh hey, I think that's one of my Miiverse posts. Is it? Yes it is! Haha! Oh man. Is it only giving me my own posts because I'm not connected to the internet, or what? I think I'm connected to the internet, not sure. Oh, we've got a mid-boss fight. I could have done more stages. This is gonna be a long episode, shoot. I've made a horrible, terrible mistake. Let's go to World 2A then. Big Galoomba Blockade. Yes, these Galoombas come in a big variety. Also, suddenly lava. Oh well. Marginally easier than the football Charlies back there, but... kinda, I guess. Alrighty then. Galoomba, you have been Gooble-sporked. That is the adjective I am using to describe you. What does this guy say? Huh. Don't know how that's relevant, but no well. Mystery houses. This is another thing I need to explain. These mystery houses are... well... this little fairy person's actually going to explain it for us, I guess. So mystery houses are basically usually either kill enemies or solve puzzles in order to progress. There's usually 5 or 10 stars per thing, so make of that what you will. And the objective is, of course, to murder and get stars. Disregard enemies. Acquire stars. Oop. There we go, that one was a bit harder. Alright, and I believe this is the last one. Fire Brothers, nice. I was wondering when those guys would show up. Well, not really. There we go. You rock those pajamas. Those pajamas actually look pretty good on him, I will say that. He pulls off the look quite nicely. Anyway, that's a mystery house for you. Pretty short, pretty fun. So let's go to World 2-5, Double Cherry Pass.
Let's go.
And oh my god, this music! Oh man. Like, I can say that like every bit of this soundtrack fills me with such joy, but this music in particular, it really sits well with me, oh man. So, if you're not familiar with what a double cherry is, I'm not entirely surprised. You can do all sorts of things, such as have multiple Marios. Now, the multiple Marios are all controlled using the same input. So, it does get a little bit confusing, and I will admit, the double cherry, not really one of my favorite power-ups. I like the catsuit, but the double cherry just seems like too much of a hassle to keep going. Especially considering that stuff like that happens. Now, each Mario can tank a hit and it doesn't kill the original Mario, which is nice. But unfortunately, I think I may have screwed myself out of, getting something because I don't have, all of my Marios now. All of my Marios are not in one basket. I don't even have a basket to put my Marios in. Unless somebody's, like, willing to buy me a basket. Never mind, it's gonna give us another double cherry anyway. Dude, there's another one up here. Yes, there is! Tasty! Now, you may be wondering how to solve this puzzle. Well, the answer is, jump, and you get your stamp. You gotta jump for the stamp. Yeah. Okay, now where's... oh. Right, Marios can also kinda despawn if you leave them off screen for too long. Luckily, we've got just enough that is a little bit more generous with the Marios than some of the later missions, which can get pretty tough. But for now... That was complete failure. Oh, there's another double cherry there too. Doesn't matter though. Because I remembered, I have a catsuit. I can just bullshit my way through it. And indeed I did. So, take that. Hey, Fire Peach. I like her hair. Saw some Valentine's Day messages. I saw somebody asking, will somebody be my friend? And, you know, I'd be their friend if I knew who they were. Well, actually, you don't really have to know who somebody is to try to be their friend. You can make new friends. That's always fun. Let's go into this stage now, because why the heck not?
Let's do this.
Oh man. The way it like blurs out over distance, it just looks really good. Oh man. Everything about this game is just... I love it. I'm sorry if it just seems like I'm gushing about this game all the time, but this really is just a good-ass game. There's so much that I really just love about this game. Like, yeah, it's got good music, and it's got good graphics, and it's got good gameplay. It manages to touch upon so many good things, and I really do think that despite the fact that this isn't like, oh, Mario Galaxy 3, that this is still a really good game regardless. Anyway, let's go over here, collect our first green star, and then get back into distance quick. Gotta go the distance, man. Gotta go for speed. And I gotta keep this cannon box on my head, too. The cannon box will automatically fire, or you can hold down the button to charge up. Charging up will, I think, increase the distance it can travel, and also do other things as well. There we go. Had to do a backflip jump to get up there, but it was worth it in a sense. Alright, now there's another one of these tank levels later on there you have to carry a bomb all the way to the end. At the end here you've got this door. Blow it up and there's your third green star. And now we can head on in and fight a boss. And it's Boom Boom! Oh man, Boom Boom. Are you cruising for bruising? Boom Boom's not as easy in this one as he is in Mario 3, but he's still very much manageable. Except when he turns invisible. Then he's suddenly a little bit less manageable. Not by much. But, you know, these things count. He's still easy, though. Spin around, Mario. Do your little spinning dance. And now we can head off to this last area, where there's a flagpole and a ferry. Flagpoles and ferries, is that the name of like a Dungeons and Dragons ripoff? Yeah, I'd play it. It's like basically you have like Navi from Ocarina of Time and Sin from Guilty Gear 2 teaming up to do things. That made a bit more sense in my head than it did in the video, but oh well. There we go, we got Boom Boom trying to dance for our stamp. That's great. And now... plumbing powers activate! Man. I guess we're heading over to that crystalline area that's in the background. But first, we gotta go back and clear some stuff up, and... Okay, that's kinda clever, actually. I like that. So let's head on back to Really Rolling Hills and do some things. It's also gonna give us ghost characters now. Not hugely fond of this, but... oh well. Stampachoo, where are you? Oh, there's a switch. Ah, man. Okay. Well, I guess that takes care of that. And on that note, I think now is a good time to end this episode off here. So, in the next episode, we're going to be going on to World 3 and seeing what there is to do. I'll see you guys later. This is Tails5Braga signing out. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you're gonna have a lovely day.